Today, we are diving deep into the financial statistics of the average person. We've got 7.5 eye-opening facts lined up for you. That's right, 7.5. Why the half? Well, you'll just have to stick around to find out. First, let's kick off with the big one. According to the Federal Reserve's Survey of Consumer Finances, the median net worth of all U.S. families is $121,000 as of 2019. Now, that might sound like a nice chunk of change, but remember, net worth isn't just the cash in your bank account. It includes your house, your car, your investments, and subtracts all your debts. So, if you're feeling like a millionaire because you've got a fancy car sitting in your driveway, remember, it's only part of the picture. Speaking of debt, that's where our second statistic comes in. The Federal Reserve reports that the average American household carries $137,000 in debt. Now, don't get me wrong, not all debt is bad. Mortgages, for example, can be considered good debt, but that credit card debt from your shopping spree last Christmas? Not so much. Our third statistic is about savings. According to a 2019 survey by Go Banking Rates, 69% of Americans have less than $1,000 in a savings account. That's right, 69%. That means if an unexpected expense comes up, like a medical emergency or a car repair, the majority of Americans would have to resort to borrowing money or selling something to cover it. So, if you've been patting yourself on the back for that $1,000 in your savings account, you might want to aim a bit higher. Next up, retirement savings. The median retirement savings for all working age families in the US is just $5,000, according to the Economic Policy Institute. $5,000. That's hardly enough to enjoy your golden years in a beachfront condo in Florida sipping margaritas. Our fifth statistic is about income. The US Census Bureau reports that the median household income in 2019 was $68,703. However, remember, this is household income, not individual. So if you and your spouse are both working, this is the combined total you'd ideally want to exceed. Number 6 on our list is about home ownership. According to the US Census Bureau, the home ownership rate in the US as of 2020 was 65.8%. Owning a home has long been a part of the American dream, but with rising house prices, it's becoming an increasingly elusive dream for many. And now, our final full statistic: investment. A Gallup poll found that only 55% of Americans invest in the stock market as of 2020. That's right, less than 6 out of 10 people are investing. That means a significant number of people are missing out on one of the most powerful wealth-building tools available. Now for the half statistic, we're looking at the gender pay gap. The US Census Bureau reports in 2019, women earned 82% of what men earned. Why is this a half statistic? Because while it's a fact, it's also a controversial topic with many factors at play. So there you have it, 7.5 eye-opening financial statistics about the average person. Now remember, these are averages and medians. They're not prescriptive numbers for you to hit, but they do provide some perspective on where you stand. As a wrap-up, consider these facts as a financial reality check. They offer a snapshot of where the average American stands financially, and they may be eye-opening and even a bit uncomfortable. But remember, knowledge is power. Use this information to evaluate your financial health and set goals for your future. If you're below these averages, don't despair. Financial improvement doesn't happen overnight. It takes consistent effort, wise decisions, and often a few sacrifices. The most important thing is to start where you are and work towards where you want to be. If you're above these averages, congratulations, but don't get too comfortable. There's always room for improvement. You can always save more, invest more, and just better optimize your finances. And regardless of where you stand, don't forget the importance of financial education. The more you understand about personal finance, the better equipped you'll be to navigate financial decisions and ultimately build wealth. So, the next time you're scrolling through social media, envious of the lavish lifestyle showcased there, Remember these 7.5 statistics. Financial success isn't about flashy cars and luxury vacations. It's about having a healthy net worth, manageable debt, solid savings, sufficient retirement funds, stable income, smart investments, and a fair wage. And if you're wondering where to start, let it be here with knowledge. Because knowing where you stand is the first step to getting where you want to be.